So you want to make money as a virtual assistant and you don't know how to use these tools. You don't even have an idea of the tools that you need to excel as a virtual assistant. You're not ready, oh. You're not ready at all. But if you're ready, you need to watch this video because I'm going to be telling you all the tools that you need to learn as a virtual assistant, as a beginner also in 2025. So if you want to know those tools, do not skip. So in this video, I'm going to be telling you the tools that you need as a virtual assistant. And this video is for beginners, sincerely. It's for those who want to start learning as a virtual assistant, for those who want to start earning money as a virtual assistant, for those who want to look into that field. This video is for you. What are the tools that you need as a virtual assistant? As a virtual assistant, what do? You help people in the background in their day-to-day activities, just helping them to make things run smoothly. It could be in a company setting, could be your personal client, could be whoever. You're just behind the scenes helping them and making their life easier. If it's social media management, if it's handling documents, if it's replying email, if it's just helping in marketing and maybe designing, video editing, could be anything. As long as you're helping someone to do something remotely, you are a virtual assistant, right? So let's get that out of the way. So here are the tools that you would be needing as a virtual assistant. I'm going to be dividing these tools into 5 so that you'll be able to know which tool fall under which category, right? That is why I am dividing it into 5, right? So I might be looking down from time to time because I jotted some things down on my laptop so I won't forget, right? So the first category is communication tools. So these are the tools that we use for communication in the virtual assistant world, right? So if you are very serious, I would think that you would be with your jotter and pen right now, jotting down some of the things that I'm saying so that you can go ahead and learn more about these things on YouTube, right? Yeah. Under communication tools, right? These are the tools that we use to communicate with clients and colleagues. So we have email platforms like Gmail and Outlook, sometimes Yahoo. Yeah, so these are platforms we can use to communicate with our clients. I'm sure a lot of people are familiar with Gmail. Gmail is not something that is new to us. I feel like almost everybody has a Gmail account. Yeah. So another one are like messaging apps such as WhatsApp and Skype. I really use Skype a lot. When I was working as a telemarketer, I used Skype. That was what my employer used to kind of do video calls with the team and just communicate with us. Yeah. So another thing is Slack. When I was working with a company, I was working under somebody in a company, we used to use Slack to communicate to each other. So yes, Slack is a very good platform for communication within the company or with your clients. If you want to learn how to use these tools, just go online and search how to use Slack, or just go and sign up and just have a hands-on on how to use these tools. So the third and last one I listed under communication tools are video conferencing tools such as Zoom. A lot of people know how to use Zoom. Google Meet. Zoom and Google Meet are the major ones. I'm listing the very important things. As you can see, these are the important ones I know that some of you might even know how to use, right? Yeah. So the second category is task management tools. So task management tools, they are the tools that we use to like juggle multiple tasks. You just use them to arrange, your task and your project so you can just be organized, right? Yeah. So I think I recommended 3 here, 3 important tools, which are 4. Trello or Asana. Trello is one, Asana is another one. They are more like in the same category. They are good for tracking projects and deadlines, so you can go and learn about them. We have ClickUp. This one is used for task management, documents and goal tracking. So yeah, ClickUp is good. You can go and learn about that too. We also have Google Calendar. Yes, Google Calendar is good for tracking calendar. So maybe you're scheduling appointments or booking meetings for a client, you need a calendar so you don't forget. You don't forget. If your client forgets, you shouldn't forget, because that's why your client is hiring you, right? So you need Google Calendar. You need another one I would recommend, which I didn't write down, is Calendly. Yeah, there are two platforms that we can use to kind of save dates and use for scheduling. So yeah, these are task management tools that you can go and learn about. The third category is file management tools. So this is what we use to like share and organize files. um it's really key as a virtual assistant. Notice how I'm not trying to like stock up your head with a lot of tools. Is because you're a beginner and you obviously need tools. As a beginner, you don't need so much. As a beginner, you need to start small. So these are the things that you can start with, and I'm telling you, if you know these tools, if you know how to use these tools as a beginner, you're good to go. You can get any job, because these tools are major tools that virtual assistants use. Except a company has a particular tool they want you to use, then you can go ahead and learn about those tools, right? Yeah. So the first under the file management tools that I have here is Google Drive. You know Google Drive already. Google Drive has a lot under it. Yeah, so it's great for like storing files. You can store a lot of files under that, and you can be so confidential with your files with Google Drive. Dropbox. Yeah, but I don't think I've used Dropbox. I mostly use Google File, but Google Drive. But if a company says they use Dropbox, obviously you need to know how to use Dropbox, right? So yeah, just know how to use these tools. um and there's also Microsoft OneDrive, also used for organizing files. So the next category, which is category 4, is time tracking tools. So these are tools that we use to track time. Your time is very important as a virtual assistant. In fact, the most important thing is your time, because as a virtual assistant, you need to be able to track time. Your client expects that you can do a lot of things. Your client sees you as a superhero. So yes, your time is very important as a virtual assistant, right? Yeah, so these are some of the tools that you will need to track time. There's Toggle Track. I'll put it there. I don't know how they pronounce it, but yeah, I'll put it on the screen. Toggle Track. So it is simple and user friendly. It's used for tracking hours. There's Clockify. There's Hubstaff. Yes, there's also Hubstaff. They are used for tracking time. So this will just help you to manage your time well. Under category 5, which is the last category I have here, we have productivity tools. So this just helps you to like stay focused. You need to stay focused as a virtual assistant. There's no distraction here. You need to deliver quality work. There's no mistakes to be made as a virtual assistant. Yes, you can make mistakes. Everybody make mistakes, but these are why these tools are available. So it reduces those mistakes by like in 90% or 99%. Yeah, so here are some of my recommendations. I have like Notion. I use Notion. I use it a lot. Like I use Notion today, just even for making my videos. Like for making this video, I use Notion to write down my to-do list, like my task for the day, how many videos I'm going to be making today, and all of that. I use Notion to write them down so that I would be focused on the goal. I use Notion to save my scripts, the script that I wrote for all my videos. Notion is good for, like I said, to note down things, for like listing your tasks and databases. So there's another one, Evernote, right? I don't think I've used Evernote, but I think it's also good for noting or jotting down, you know, your task or what you need to do, right? Then there's Grammarly. Grammarly is a lifesaver, like is a lifesaver for like proofreading emails. So when you are sending emails for clients, you need to be very thorough. No mistakes should be done. I feel like the reason why these people give you these jobs is because they cannot do it. To be sincere, is because they cannot do it, or they know that they will make mistakes. So you are there more like a lifesaver, more like, you know, their last option. So I feel like you need to be at your best, which is why these tools are very available for you. Sorry. So Grammarly is really good when it comes to, you know, proofreading maybe documents, proofreading, you know, emails and all of that. So yeah, these are good for like, these are good productivity tools. I know that there are some other ones that I didn't mention. There is monday.com. I don't, okay, I think I mentioned ClickUp. There's HubSpot. Now HubSpot is majorly for customer service. I did not mention customer service because that's very tricky. Yeah, but yeah, there's HubSpot, there's Zendesk, there is okay, I think I mentioned Trello. There are lots. There's Flowdesk for email marketing. There is MailChimp. Like I said, there are a lot of tools that I didn't mention here, so I'm going to be mentioning them in the description. So try to go ahead and learn about them. It won't take you time. It won't take you anything. Like, I feel like some of these tools are so easy to use. Once you go on those apps, sign up, and you will just get a hang of it. Like, it's nothing deep, it's not that deep. So I know that people gatekeep these things, but there's no need to gatekeep. There's no need gatekeeping. Yeah, you're a virtual assistant already. Once you've learned these tools, you're a virtual assistant. Go ahead and just start applying for jobs. Tell them that you know how to use the app. You know how to use the tools. It's that simple. It's that easy, right? Yeah. So I hope this video was helpful to you. If it was, please click that subscribe button and subscribe to the channel, and also click the notification bell, because I've started making a lot of videos on how you can earn money remotely as a virtual assistant and just apply for remote jobs in general. Yeah, so you should subscribe to my channel if you're interested in things like that, and you should also click the notification bell so that you are the first to know whenever I post a new video. So thank you guys for watching this video, and yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.